welcome back to my channel, Bealicious Budgeting. My name is Anna. Today we're going to be dyeing my hair red, so I'm going to have my mom here with me. She dyes my hair. So it is red, but it's kind of turning into a brownish color, so we're just going to have it a little bit brighter today. So she's going to walk you step by step and do the voiceovers today. So I'm excited to share with you all how to do this at a low price, and it actually lasts for a few months. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below, and let's just go ahead and get started. So some things that you'll need is a tablecloth. I just use this to protect my table from any hair dye, and I got this at Dollar Tree. So if you want to get some tarps, I got these from Dollar Tree. So you want to line the floor with and any surrounding furniture, because hair dye will get everywhere, especially red hair dye. So this is just to protect your stuff. Whoever's doing your hair, you want to get an apron for them. I forgot where we got this at, but you can find aprons at Michael's, or I've even seen them at Dollar Tree in the craft section. And then you just want to wear some old clothes that you don't mind getting hair dye on. So I just have my workout clothes that I'll be wearing today. You want some old towels that you don't mind having hair dye on. So I actually just picked these up from Walmart. They were $2.74 each, and they're actually pretty good quality for the price, because you want to have one to lay over your shoulders just to protect your clothes and your chair, and then also one for when you wash your hair the first few times, because there will definitely be some like hair dye left. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. And I got red just because it's gonna be the color of my hair and it won't stain these as much. Then you want to have a mixing bowl and some hair brushes to paint the color onto your hair, and we just got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. And of course, you want your hair dye and the developer. Today we're gonna be using the Salon Care 20 developer. So I got this bottle for around $6 or $7 at Sally's Beauty. And then the hair dye we are using, we're gonna mix these two. So prior to this, we used 3 boxes of medium intense red. My hair was a lot longer and it's really thick, so that's why we used 3 boxes, but we're just using 2 since I cut my hair recently. So we're gonna mix the medium intense red and the light intense red so I get a brighter look. And this dye was only $7 or $8. So really affordable, and this lasted about 3 months, and just my roots are fading, but I just want an overall brighter look. So highly recommend this brand, it works amazing. Of course, you want a pair of gloves to protect whoever's doing your hair's hands from being stained. And then this is the shampoo that I use for my red hair. I have the Redken Color Extend Magnet. It's sulfate free and locks the color in. And then I got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. So it deposits red back into your hair, so it keeps it nice and vibrant. I usually use this about once or twice a week, but starting off I use this, and then once the color's been in there for a few weeks, I'll start using this.
Okay, so what I'm doing right here is I'm just gonna go ahead and part Anna's hair into 4 sections. I got 2 sections in front, 2 sections in back, and by doing that, I just part her hair down the middle and then kind of behind the ear towards the back, as I'm doing right here. And then eventually you'll see me just kind of divide that back section in half again, because she has so much hair, and it just made the process a little bit easier. So we have it divided into 4 sections. This section is in half because she has so much hair. And we're gonna start by going the very bottom. We're gonna get out some thin parts. So for the color, we're gonna be using 2 different colors for Anna. We'll be using the 6RR, which is the light intense red, and the 5RR, which is medium intense red. So each package or each tube of color is 2 ounces. So we're gonna be using 2 of those. It's gonna be 4 ounces. So we're gonna do a 1-to-1 ratio. It recommends, the instructions for toning is 1-to-1 ratio. So we're gonna do equal parts of the developer. So 4 ounces total color, 4 ounces developer.
My dogs are always in the background when I'm filming. So we have Coco here, and then we have Marshmallow right here.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is what I mentioned before. I sectioned down his hair off. But as you see, I'm not gonna really bring the whole section down at once. I'm just gonna pull little by little pieces of hair through. And you just wanna make sure the hair you pull through, as I'm parting it right here, I'm trying to get a straight line. You want it straight and flat. That way it's not too much of a gap to where you're gonna get a big clump of dye in the hair and it's not going to be evened out. So as I'm doing her hair, I'm just bringing out small sections like that, so you can evenly disperse it, and you can still kind of see underneath. I don't know if you can see that, but my hand, so it's not too thick to where you should get an even. Okay, so here I am just painting the color onto Anna's hair. As you can see, you'll see me using my fingers a lot during this process. I'm just really trying to work the color in. I'm trying to get it just nice and even from roots to end.
I'm Vaseline around my hairline to prevent the dye from going onto my face and staining it.
What?
I love when hair dye goes inside my ear.
Okay, well, I can't help that.
I don't know if it's because we're filming or the setup's better, but you're a lot more nicer this time around.
I think because I've done it before and I have enough color to go. We're almost there. We're at the top quadrant. Hair is always thinner, right? I feel like when you get to the top of your hair, it's like, like I wish I had more hair on top.
Eat a jar of peanut butter.
I think I will. No. Do that. Oh, we were doing this
next video. You eating a jar of peanut butter.
See my hair? I got it.
Have you seen the marshmallow challenge? Like that looks horrible.
No.
You just put like a bunch of jumbo marshmallows in your mouth and see how much you can fit.
Oh my gosh. I'll have some color left. But...
right there.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna wash it out, so I'm not tripping.
Aw, she's so cold because we have a window open.
Yeah, the fumes are kind of getting a little too much. I feel like a little old lady with a blanket.
Everybody.
Huh?
You get what you're paying for, so.
And I'm not paying her anything, so.
It's free. 99, so free.
Leave it in for 40 minutes and then use a color safe shampoo and conditioner, preferably one without sulfate because that does take out the hair color faster. So this is how it looks like the next morning. So after I rinsed it out, blow dried it and strained it, it was pretty dark outside and kind of hard to see. So as you can tell, it has that red deep burgundy to it, which I wanted. I didn't want like a bright red, so I am really happy with how it turned out, and I just need a little refresher since my roots are starting to show. So I really like how it came out. And then also I want to mention, when you are rinsing out your hair color, you want to jump out of the shower when the water is close to being clear. Otherwise, if you have a lot of hair dye left, it's gonna stain whatever you sit on, and those stains are really hard to get out. Also, you want to rinse it out in cold or at least lukewarm water, because if you do like hot water, it's gonna strip your hair color super fast. And when you do dye your hair, you definitely do want to spend some extra money on a good shampoo and conditioner. So either a color care one or one that is sulfate free. So I do use the Redken's Color Magnetic Sulfate Free shampoo and conditioner. Honestly, you can find them at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They're $10 each, so 20 bucks for both. Otherwise, if you buy them full price for those tiny bottles, it's $20 each, so 40 bucks, so literally half the price. And so when Ulta has their liter sales, I would definitely pick them up then because they are a pretty good size. It's like 20, 25 bucks for the huge liter, so definitely worth it and will last you a while. And then after about 3 weeks to a month is when I use the red depositing shampoo just to keep the color locked in. And once I started dyeing my hair more, I noticed that my hair was getting really tangled afterwards. So at Target, I picked up this John Frieda Frizzy spray. It was only $6 or $7, and it's a leave-in conditioner, a detangler. Also, it helps with heat protection. So this really helps make my tangles come out really fast, and it smells really good as well. You probably heard Coco growl a little bit. Like I mentioned, my dogs are always in the background when I film. They just love being near me. So this is Coco saying hi. And then also, I just felt really vulnerable in this video because I had hair dye all over my face. My hair is all slicked back. I didn't have full glam like I usually do. And also, you probably saw my double and triple chin. So if you watch that, no judgment. I just like being true and authentic on this channel and showing all sides, even if they're not the most flattering. So huge shout out to my mom. We had a very long day yesterday of prepping the area, filming, editing, doing voiceovers on top of all that. You know, she was dyeing my hair. And I decided to leave our funny combos in there because the phone was filming for like 2 hours straight. So I just wanted to show that side of us and our little conversations. And let me know in the comment box down below what your favorite scene was for today, or like your favorite tip. I would definitely love to hear from you all. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, please hit that like button, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.